Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and I am here to do the June update for my Beauty A to Z project that I'm doing with the Pantastic ladies this year. This is a project started in 2018 by Jessica Lee and Amanda D. So this is their 7th iteration, and it is a project where you assign a beauty product to represent every letter of the alphabet. You come up with a goal, and then you report back monthly until the end of the year, where hopefully you have finished all of your goals. I've been doing really well on this project. I have finished, last update, I had finished a total of 9 items, and I had 17 to go. This update, I have finished an additional 6. So, that means I only have 11 products left. Let me go ahead and start with the empties. First empty is for the letter E. This is my Pixie Detoxify Depuffing Eye Patches. This container started with 30 pairs of patches in it. I used up 9 pair last year. I had 21 to go, and I finished the last 2 this past month. So, product number 1 down. The second item I finished today. This is for eye, and it is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow in the shade Light. This was a foundation that I wasn't all that crazy about, but about a week ago it got to the point where I could not pump anything else out of the packaging. And you always want to cut it open once you get to that point, because there is usually about a week's worth left, and I completely finished it. So I ended up using it 30 times. Total of 82 uses in this project, and like I said, I finished it today. My third empty is for the letter O. This is my L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil, and I used this 3 more times, had 3 more showers with it, and finished it. So I used it a total of 49 times in total, and yeah, I finished it on the 13th of May. Product number 4 is for the letter Q. This is my Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. The little bit of fluid you see in there, that's just water from me cleaning it out. I used this 16 more times, finished it on the 29th of May, and I had 87 uses total in this bottle during the project. Now, I had used it a little bit prior to that, so I think I'm probably just shy of 100 uses in one bottle. I love this item, but I'm not repurchasing. I'm trying out different serums to see if I can find something cheaper and better than this. Okay, my 5th empty is for the letter S. I have my Sephora Ultimate Gel Waterproof Eyeliner in Cobalt Blue. Last month I had just the smallest nubbin, and I managed to finish it all up. I used this just 2 more times for a total of 62 uses in this project. My last empty is for the letter U. This is my Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel Pads. I had 20 of these left in here at the start of the year, and I managed to, well, at the start of the project, excuse me, and I used the last 2 this past month. So I finished these on the 13th of May. So now, 6 down, I have 11 to go. So let's get into the updates. The first update is for the letter C, and this is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer. It is a product that I'm not trying to finish, I'm just trying to hit pan on. And this is currently what it's looking like. There is no pan in sight. You can still see the embossing. You can still see the rings underneath. This is not going to hit, I'm not going to hit pan on this anytime soon. But I have used this an additional 28 times this month for a total of 85 uses and 1.5 grams of product so far this year. My second item is my MAC Skin Finish Whisper of Guilt highlighter. Now, the packaging broke, so I had repressed it a couple of months ago into this milk chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer from Too Faced. And currently, this is all I have left. I have used this an additional 27 times for a total of 84 uses in this project, and I have used up 2.95 grams of product. Still expecting that I will finish it this year. The next letter is K, and that is my Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Lotiony Cleanser. I have gone from this line to this line in the last month. I have used this 27 times for a total of 77 uses in this project, and I'm pretty much using this every night now, so I don't think there's going to be a problem finishing it by the end of the year. The next letter is L. L stands for my Hourglass Leopard palette, and my only goal with this is to use it 50 times. Doesn't matter if I use one shade or all 6, but 50 uses. This is where it currently is, which probably looks no different than how it has looked at the intro. But up till now, I had used this 9 times. Over the last month, I have used it an additional 20. Mostly, I have used the finishing powder, Dim Light. I've also used the blush Mood Exposure, Mood Exposure. I have used it as well. But yeah, I only have 21 more uses to go, and this goal would be met. The next letter is M, and that stands for my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. Now, I had mentioned at the last update that I thought I might be at the bottom of the jar. Well, I was. The circumference of this is getting smaller and smaller, but I definitely am at the bottom around the edges. You can kind of tell. I have used this an additional 25 times for a total of 86 uses, and I have used up 0.64 grams so far this year. I'm still optimistic that I will finish this. The next letter is N. This is my matte lipstick in Trans-Siberian. This is currently where I am. I have used this 28 times, which means 28 days, probably multiple reapplications. And I've used 0.12 grams this month for a total of 0.50 grams so far this year. Now, my goal is to use 1 gram of product, so I am exactly halfway to my goal, which makes me optimistic that I will reach it. I'm now using this in addition to on my lips. I also use it as a cream blush, and it works really well for that. The next letter is P, and that stands for my Paint Pot by MAC in Painterly. I am excited to show you that I have finally hit pan, or bottom of the jar, right here at the top. So I have managed to use this an additional 30 times for a total of 87 uses in this project, and I have used up 0.82 grams so far this year. I am cautiously optimistic / delusional that I will finish this by the end of the year. But even if it goes into 2025, I don't mind. I really enjoy this product. Okay, my next item is R, and that stands for my Ritual de Fille Thorn Oil Primer. And guys, that is all I have left. Just that little bit. I thought my uses of this would go down once it got warm, but I have continued to use it. I used it 18 more times for a total of 64, and I have used up 16 grams of products so far this year. This might be an empty for next month, so that will be exciting. Now we're going to go to the letter W, and that is for my Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut Lip Liner. My goal is to get through up, and up is currently right here. So I still have a ways to go. I have used this an additional 28 times for a total of 87, and I have used up 0.53 grams of product. I'm going to show you the line expansion here in just a minute. Okay, next letter is X, and that stands for my NARS Orgasm X blush. This is a blush that I had just hit pan on Christmas Eve, and I brought it into this project with the goal of finishing it. Guys, this is where I currently am. I have finally hit side pan. I am so excited about that. This is kind of slow going, but I'm hopeful that I'm going to finish it by the end of the year. I have used this an additional 27 times for a total of 87 uses, and I've used up 0.12 grams for a total of 0.51 grams of product so far this year. And then my last letter to update you on is Z. This is the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide-On Eye Pencil in Zero. This is currently where I'm at. And I'm not trying to finish, I'm trying to get through the 24/7, which as you can see, I'm already through the 2 of the 24/7. So, I have used this 25 times for a total of 65 uses in this project. I've used 0.23 grams this month for a total of 0.91 grams so far this year. Now, to show you my line drawings, this is the NARS Trans-Siberian. And as you can tell, I was able to make I've been able to make a new line each time, but I actually can see some progress. The next is my Wherever Walnut, which is right here, and I'm just making slow, steady progress each month. And then my last one is Urban Decay Zero, and this is currently where I'm at. So I think even after I hit my goal on Urban Decay Zero, I will still continue to update it in this project. I don't think I can finish this entire pencil this year, but I'm going to try. Well, that is it. That is my update. I hope you enjoyed it. I only have 11 items left. I think I am kicking butt on this project. But I hope that you will subscribe and that you will give me a thumbs up, and you will continue to watch and support me as I continue with this project. Now, my next video that I will film will be my May empties and purchases, as well as an update on my Net 100 challenge. And I can go ahead and tell you it is going to be the best empties video yet to date. I'm excited to film it. I also last month filmed an intro to a new project that I'm starting. It's just a rolling project tin pan, and I threw in my Pan That palette at the end. So there's a lot of good options here on this channel of videos to watch. So I hope that you will subscribe again, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, and have a wonderful day.